Alright, welcome back everyone. We are back playing Hollow Knight. I set up a fancy new hotkey so that now I can unmute and mute as I please. I am ready to get destroyed by Hornet once again. If you are new here, just now joining us, we are playing Hollow Knight, and we are playing Hollow Knight as wrong as possible. I have played Hollow Knight before. I have beaten Hollow Knight. I've beaten most of the optional content. A lot of the harder bosses I could not beat, but I have thoroughly explored the world. It's been a couple of years, and so we're back doing it again in training for Silksong, and I am trying to play the game in a bit of a different way. So it's not necessarily a challenge run, but it's turning into quite the challenge, where I have through a series of unfortunate events arrived at Hornet 2 very early on with no upgrades, no nail upgrades, no charms. Even if I had charms, I wouldn't be putting them on. No wings. I did not get the Monarch wings. I have not beaten the Ancient Basin. I just got early tram pass from the Deep Nest, and then took the tram over, climbed up, did a bit of a shade skip Areno to get to Hornet 2 early, and now I am just chilling. Actually not chilling, grinding, more like trying to beat Hornet 2. So, that's kind of where we're at right now. So I do have to check on one thing real quick. I'm gonna do a thing. Hopefully it doesn't cause a problem. If you survived the thing change, blink twice. Okay. One more second. Alright, we are in business. Let's get into it. Alright. Here we go. Hollow Knight. Oh, I did not test the controller. 1 second. Super professional out here. Definitely did not completely fail to connect my controller prior to starting the game. So, give me just a moment. Okay, I think we're in business. All right, let's get our butts kicked by Hornet 2 again. I did get pretty far last time with Hornet 2. I got I was getting better. We've done, this is now going to be like stream 3 of me just going after Hornet 2. We've really kind of gone to kind of a new era of this playthrough. The first part of the playthrough, I was just very overly optimistic about how much I was going to be able to deny myself. I was like, oh, we're gonna just, we're gonna skip benches, we're gonna, skip we're gonna skip everything that we possibly can. Until it becomes unreasonable. I've forgotten that I do not have wings. I don't know why I would have forgotten that, seeing as I just never had them. But, okay. I also forgot how to be good. Okay, clearly we need a warm-up. This is fine. This is gonna be fine. Yes. Alright, just wanted to practice that a little bit, for when I need it. Okay. Alright, we gotta... go heal here. That's fine. That's fine too. Oh, we heal here? Okay. Anyway. Oh, I don't know why I thought that was gonna be anything good. Oh, we healer. Oh, I didn't know why. Okay, clearly I have to relearn how to not be bad. I swear I was doing way better at this in the last stream. Okay. But like I was saying, the first part of this playthrough, I was very overly optimistic, and I kind of knew as well. I was like, I even admitted to myself, you know, no benches is probably not going to last, but we're going to try. And that's still kind of going to be my goal to, you know, not with no benches. That ship has sailed. We have already benched several times on purpose. But still the overall goal is to be kind of conservative with what we actually do and take advantage of. You know, not a full-blown low percent, but a, it's still gonna be, you know, fairly. If we can avoid something, let's, you know, I'm gonna do everything in my power to do it. Like nail upgrades, we're just, you know, we're here, we're doing early note Hornet 2. I probably could have beat her by now if I had gotten a nail upgrade and some strategic charms, but we're, you know, we're not doing that. That's not how we're gonna play this game. It's not how we roll in wrong percent Hollow Knight. Okay, no. Okay, that's good. Double heal. I'm gonna double heal here. Yep, that's fine. I do have to remember, I'm staying in the center. That was what I learned last time, is that staying in the center is kind of the move. And I can't let her bully me. You know, if she kind of goes at me and is like, oh, you don't deserve to be in the center. I go, actually, I do deserve to be in the center. You don't deserve to be in the center. Clown. Scrub. Okay, don't pierce me with your nail, please. Ah. Blep. Oh, blep. Alright, I like how this is going so far. Let me heal here. I'm gonna just do that. Why not? Heck not. No, I should have. I'm greedy. I was greedy. Every single time I get greedy, it's always bad. Oh my gosh, I'm already sweating. Alright. But yeah, first couple streams was sort of full of hope. I was like exploring. I was making, you know, having a grand old time, avoiding stuff. And then I really feel like the crowning achievement so far has been the early deep nest, getting tram pass. That's really been kind of like, you know, that was sort of the goal, one of the major goals I had. Holy cow, that's such a big, holy cow, I'm gonna die. Oh, that's scary. I'm gonna double heal here. I don't care if it bites me. I'm gonna heal here. No, I can't. I'm not gonna heal there because I don't have enough soul. But never mind. Oh, I'm gonna heal here. That's what's gonna happen. Okay. Oh, we're in the spikes. All right, good, good, good. I'm liking where we're at. I'm already falling for it. I'm already falling for it. Holy cow, dude. Holy cow. I gotta focus up when the spikes come. That's been my consistent problem, is that I do great on the first part and then the spikes come out and my brain just goes burr. But it's fine. We are gonna get through this. I just have to kind of get up to, like the last couple of tries from last stream, I was doing pretty well. I was getting to a point where I was like, okay, like, you know, I feel good about this. I could probably get this the next couple of tries. And now I feel like I have to kind of sort of relearn everything. Just use my fancy new mute hotkey. That's pretty neat. Maybe not something that's super impressive to anyone who's done any streaming before, but, you know, it's something that I didn't have before that I have now. And I'm kind of, you know, it's just a nice little quality of life. Why did I heal there? I don't have, I'm not... Okay, clearly this is gonna go, okay. And now, you know it'd be really neat, is if I had enough soul to heal. If only I had not wasted soul earlier. If only. But I really need to get some attacks in. I also need to like readjust this whole thing. It's not working for me. Meh. Oh, do we not? Can we pass through her when she's staggered like that? I don't really want to try it right now, but you know, it's it seems like that's what's happening. Okay. Oh, we're gonna heal. Cool. I love being bad at the game. I love being bad at the game. There we go. I love being bad at the game. I love being bad at the game. That hitbox seemed really weird. Like, it seemed there's been some times during this fight where I felt like there's stuff that definitely should have hit me, and the hitbox was being really kind and let me kind of get away scot-free. And then there are other times where I feel like I should have avoided it, and the hitbox just was really mean and unfair. And, you know, maybe I shouldn't complain too much about hitboxes and stuff. You know, take what you can get, right? Everyone knows that hitboxes are bullies, so like that shouldn't surprise me at all. But okay, Miss Hornet. But like I was saying before, I feel like, you know, I went through the era of, oh, this is really neat and cool that we get to, I don't know why I shouldn't have done that. You know, we get to dodge everything, and then there was the era of, oh man, we got early tram pass, we're really gonna, like, make the most of it. And then there was the era of climbing through, you know, climbing up the wrong way, you know, climbing up through Kingdom's Edge from the bottom, the long way around. And, like, you know, there's all this other stuff, but you know, I feel like all of that was kind of like the first era of the game, and then Hornet 2 has just been the second era, where it's like, okay, and now this is just like the grind. This is, you know, I'm now reaping the fruits of my lack of labor. I'm gonna just do that. Okay, I feel like I could have pushed her, but that's fine. Okay, I feel like that, whatever. That's fine. That's not fine. I should have known better. I heal. I don't know what I expected to have happen there. I'm gonna heal here. Never mind. I'm gonna lose a lot of health there, actually. But yeah, so this is kind of like phase 2. It's just Hornet just ruining my day every day. But, you know, it's gonna be super worth it when we're done, because who beats Hornet 2 with base nail and no charms? Nobody. And that's why it's wrong. That's why we're doing it. You know, we're not here to play the easy, fun way. We're here to play Hollow Knight wrong. And what's more wrong than doing early Hornet 2 and then just making it way harder than it needs to be? Okay, of course you just step on me when I have 1 health. Alright. Here we go. So, what I want to do, I do want to, you know, I do have some ideas about what Phase 3 looks like post-Hornet. I do have some ideas about what I can do after we finally beat this. I was thinking about it a little bit more last night. I know we've already talked about, I've talked about some of my plans for, holy cow. Holy cow. I've talked about some of my plans for doing City of the Tears backwards. I talked about some of my plans for exploring more of Deep Nest, seeing how far I can avoid Ancient Basin and Crossroads. And I was thinking a little bit more about City of Tears, and I was like, I don't know how much mileage I'm going to be able to get out of doing City of Tears backwards. Like, I don't know, maybe it'll be more fun than we expect, but I suspect that it's going to be a little bit underwhelming. So what I do plan on doing is still going to City of Tears next, but I'm going to go back down to the bottom of Kingdom's Edge. I'm going to take King's Station, sort of check out the right side of City first. We're not going to the Soul Sanctum, or whatever it's called. We are going to be, avoiding... That's one thing that I'm really committed to, is avoiding the dive as much as possible. Because I feel like that one feels realistic. That one feels like, okay, we could probably get most of the game without the dive. Especially if we already got early Deep Nest, early, if we did early Tram Pass, early Kingdom's Edge. Like, I'm trying to think through what are the things that really stop us. Could I even do... What even are the options for Crystal Peak early? Do I even need Crystal Dash? Like, thinking through the things that I can avoid. I like, want to put off Monarch Wings as long as possible. Fairly reasonable that I can cheese most of the things that that supposedly need it. What are the things that Monarch Wings needs that can't just be a fancy shade skip? And then we also have, we have Yzma's Tier. I want to put it off as long as possible, unless I can find a fancy extra way into Fog Canyon. I don't have a lot of confidence that I can put it off forever, but that might be the that might be in our near future. But I want to know what I can. I don't really remember. I think you got to go to the sewers for for the tier, but I don't remember exactly where it is or how to get to it. So I'm wondering, what can I cheese it? Can I get there in ways that don't require like doing Dung Defender and like all a bunch of other stuff in the sewers? Okay, I gotta focus. Okay, focusing. Literally focusing. And then, but I feel like Crystal Dash. I bet I could skip most of the things that require Crystal Dash. I bet I can skip most of the things that require the Desolate Dive. And so I just kind of want to know what are my options for double heal here. Triple heal? Yeah, I was greedy. It's fine. I would do it again. I feel like... Hey, nice job. That was lucky. Okay. That was just bad. Why did I even think that was gonna work at all? No. Didn't know what she was gonna do, and I couldn't decide. It's fine. But yeah, I kind of want to see what I can skip. I want to see what I'm able to not do still. So for what that looks like for the immediate future is we go to the City of Tears via King Station, and then we go up. We go up when we can back to Crossroads, take early tram pass, see where that takes us. That's going to be kind of our next stop after Hornet. Other thing that we're going to be, you know, and then the next plan after that is to head back over to the Deep Nest direction. Probably via Tram Pass, and then because I don't think I can actually get in. That's, you know, I was like, initially I was like, oh, King Station back, or, you know, whatchamacallit, backwards. City of Tears backwards, that might be fun. And then I was thinking about it, and I was like, well, wouldn't it be fun? Or would it just be, I go to, you know, I unlock all of the, you know, I unlock the shortcut back to Crossroads, and then I go back to the beginning and realize the door's shut in my face because I never opened it. You don't have the city crest. We're not getting the city crest. But it means it also means that there's like not a lot of point to going back to the beginning of city. So we're gonna, I don't know, we'll go, I feel like that should have. Yes, gotta bully you. You get in the center, I ruin your day. Holy cow! Or you ruin my day. All right, cool. That feels like a really early But yeah, so early city's not gonna pay out too much except to just get back to Crossroads. And then Deep Nest, and I think those are gonna be our two main stops until I figure out what our next step is. The goal is gonna be sort of how can we get the Dreamers with as few upgrades as possible. I feel like it's gonna be possible, but I just want to see what our options are. Take a heal. Take a double heal. That was fine. Double heal here. Nope, I'm gonna single heal there, I guess. Okay, and we heal once, and then we get a little soul, and then that was what, Saga 2. So not even Saga 3. Hey, come on, don't stop with these jumps. Okay, alright, stop with this being bad. Alright, how's that? How do we stop being bad? Oh no, this isn't the time. Nice and easy. Nice and easy. Nice and easy. Let me heal here. It's fine. That's so uncool, dude. The spike spawns and then I can't hit it out of the way, but then it like shows up right as I'm following into it. That's so uncool. I just gotta get better. I really want this stream to be the stream where I beat Hornet 2. I really want to make that happen. Okay. And here we go. No, come on. I'm loving how this is going so far. This is so great. Okay. Yeah, that one didn't deserve to stay very long. Okay. All right. Here we go again. But yeah, kind of the next phase is going to be focused on how do I beat Dreamers without upgrades, and then after that, the I don't know, we'll see where it takes us. I think the next, you know, I do kind of want to try Hollow Knight without upgrades. I was warned that that might be a super unreasonable plan because of just how much health it has and how little damage the base nail does. But you know, I want to try it. If we can beat, and I feel like Hornet 2 is going to be a good testing ground here. Like, if we can get this, then I feel like it's worth giving it a shot to Hollow Knight, because I do remember having a lot more fun with Hollow Knight than with Hornet as a boss. And so I feel like if it's, you know, Hornet 2, I beat once and I was like, I hope I never have to fight Hornet 2 again. Surprise, surprise, here we are. But Hollow Knight, like, I beat multiple times, and towards the end of it, I was like, you know, I'm getting the rhythm for this. Like, I enjoy Hollow Knight, you know. Hollow Knight was the sort of boss that didn't make me scared to ever try again. And I can't necessarily say that with a lot of these bosses. I felt that way about Mantis Lords, and I felt that way about Hollow Knight. Of course, it's like every single time I use Soul, she just punishes me by just making me hurt anyway. I'm gonna heal here. Probably that. Oh, I could have dodged it if I was just better at the game. I could have dodged it. There. All right. This is cool. This is good. We're fine. I don't know why I thought that was... She just like a little jump, and then I thought, or I think I just misread the telegraph. I think that's what happened. Speaking of misreading telegraphs, I feel like she just bullies me. Oh, take that, Hornet. Take that. I'm getting in the corner again. No, I'm not in the corner. You're in the corner. You get to be in the corner. I get to be in the center because I'm the gamer and you're the lamer. Okay, triple heal. I don't have time for it, but I feel like it's a worthwhile gamble. Nah, failed the pogo. Still dodged the attack. That's the way. That's just the way you always counter it. She jumps. Doesn't matter. There we go. Oh, come on. What is that, Hornet? What's that, Hornet? What's that, Hornet? What's that, Hornet? What's that, Hornet? Heal. Oh my goodness. I don't know how to do this. Okay, we get one heal out, and then we're gonna just... Never mind. She's gonna do it soon. Oh, sick. I noticed that last time, where if like I can like juke her sort of to get her to like jump weird. I think that's pretty neat. Okay, don't be bad. Why are there so many spikes? I think it was like I think are on probably her 4th or 5th stagger. At least 4. That was risky, but it paid out. I'm gonna heal here. Never mind, I'm gonna lose here. Okay. I really need to focus. Oh. I should have healed. I'm gonna heal. I should have healed. I should have healed. No. No, I felt like that was good. That could have been it. That was like what, 5 staggers, and I think I need 6. 12 hits per stagger. 6 times 12, 72. I think 80 hits to win. Dang, that was close. That might have been the closest we've ever been. I said that a lot at the end of last stream, but like, I think he was on par with one of those, or like, even better. Dang. We can give him that 6th stagger, I think. We've got it in the bag. I'm the boss. I'm in the middle. You go away. And I jumped into the yarn attack. Holy cow. Holy cow. Heal. You just have quite a bit of range on the nail, and that's nice. Even without like, there's, you know, without the charm for the nail extension or anything fancy like that. I'm gonna do my double heal here. Worth. Okay, not worth. Fail simple jump anyway. That's pretty neat. I'm gonna heal here. Probably shouldn't have, but that's fine. Ooh, 2nd stagger. Okay, do that. I don't think soul counts towards staggers, so if I, or like the, you know, if I do the, extra damage with the other attack, or with the, vengeful spirit, double heal here, doesn't matter. Cool. Cool. Heal here. So the more it's kind of, so if I do the vengeful spirit, it kind of delays the staggers because I don't think it counts towards like the hits you need for the stagger. Like you still need 12, and maybe it counts as 1 hit, but it doesn't count. It's like it's not based on damage. It's based on like number of hits. I'm pretty sure. So okay, come on, don't do this. Don't do this. Bully you into submission. Get your stuff out of here. Jump on you anyway. That was bad. This is bad. This is bad. This is bad. This is bad. No, wait. It's fine. I have 3. I have 3 health. Now I have 4 health. Easy game. Okay. Focusing. I feel good about this. I'm gonna say that a lot. I really feel good about this. As I choose a really horrible time to heal. Should have held there. Ooh, healing here. I'm gonna do a double heal. Oh, I'm not gonna do a double heal because I don't have the thing. Oh, if I healed there. I'm gonna heal here. Okay, this is great. This is brilliant. I'm at what? Stagger 4? Probably close to stagger 5 here. Yes. So we've got roughly 20 hits left. It's doable. This is so doable. You know what I'm gonna do? No! I knew I was gonna regret it. Yes! Oh, we're getting it. Oh, we've got the rhythm, ladies and gentlemen. Hip! Eat that. Okay, I think that was stagger 6, so we're very close. We're very close. Heal. It's fine, it's fine. I don't need it. I don't need it. I'm gonna heal. I don't care. I don't care what you have to say. I don't care anything about what you have to say. I'm not gonna get greedy though. Okay. Okay. So my count, that was stagger 7, which has me concerned that I've miscalculated. But on the bright side, I don't think it gets harder than this. I think this is it. Okay, heal. Stop doing the spikes! Stop it! I need to clear these out. And heal here. Stop doing so many spikes! Heal. Okay, that's a stagger 8, I think? That's not good. Because that means that, I've not understood the assignment. Dude. Okay. That's bad. Because what it means is that my initial thought. So I watched this video that was allegedly base nail, and I counted 80 hits on Hornet. Now, if you've been doing the math, you know that 8 staggers with 12 hits each, plus a handful of spells, means I should be doing... What would that be? Because 5 is 60, which means 6 is 72, and we have 84, 96 for 8, right? So it means my previous count of 80 was incorrect, and that in fact it's probably going to be the 140 that I initially calculated, which is bad. It also means that I got about 100 out of 140, which on the one hand is like, okay, don't love that that's the new number, but on the other hand, I'm gonna heal here. Make her fall back, then fall into her, just like walk into her anyway, fine. It means my initial count of 140 is actually what the number is, which we don't love. Because that means I have to get about 40 more hits than my best, which is already about 40 more hits than my my previous like upper like end of good moves. So I need to get about 2 times my average. So that's the bad news. The good news is, or if you want to count it another way, a little less than 12 staggers. So that's the bad news. The good news is I'm getting better. I feel like I'm getting way more comfortable with the nail. I started to get greedy towards the end because I thought the end was in sight. The end was not in sight. If I play it safe, I am confident that I can get it better. I do have to be a little lucky. That was probably a poor time to heal. Heal here. Never mind. I'm gonna heal here. It's fine. It's fine. Heal. That wasn't a good heal. This is gonna be a heal. Double heal? Worth a try. I'm getting a little greedy, but I think I'm also getting better, so it's gonna be deserved. And as long as I can maintain good health, it doesn't kind of matter how greedy I get. The goal is 12 staggers. I think I'm at 1. Okay. Could have ruined my day. Ruined my day anyway. It's fine. Meh. That's not what I meant to do at all. That was just a pure button nonsense. Boo! Boo! See, because the fact that I would say, oh man, I'm getting so much better at dodging, but it's clearly just as much luck as when I get really badly ruined by them. Man, I really think it would be cool if, like, hitting the spikes also did damage. That would be a sick mechanic. Maybe that, you know, would make it too easy, but I feel like that would be way more fun. People probably didn't do Hollow Knights because they thought that the battle would be easy. Double heal. So I think that's what, stagger 4? No! I don't know how I'm supposed to avoid that when it, like, spawns on top of me. Like, maybe I just have to get better at reflexes. And maybe just, like, not have that happen to me either. Just always have an eye on Hornet, even when I'm poking the spikes. Also, I'm at 1 health. That's really scary. Yeah. Okay. Oh wait, this is the entirely wrong way. Hold on. It's like something's wrong. Yeah. Oops. Didn't mean to do that. That's okay. Wanderer's Journal. That's just like a thing that you trade to like a shopkeeping city, right? So we're not doing that. Hey man, you feel like it's 7? Why don't you stick around a little bit more and we'll see how it goes. You a Hollow Knight fan? We are here. We are playing Hollow Knight wrong. We're doing it as wrong as possible. I have attempted to do a a playthrough where I kind of avoid a bunch of unnecessary things, and what those unnecessary things have amounted to is I have no nail upgrades and no wings and no charms, and I'm facing Hornet too. So that's gonna be quite a bit of a disaster. So it's proven to be quite a bit of a disaster. I've been doing this for quite a while, but I am getting better. I had just a couple of runs ago was my best attack on her so far. The math is not in my favor because by my count, I have to get 140 hits on her, which I don't love. I should have held on to that final heal. That's fine. Oh, okay, come on. Focus. But yeah, I am doing, trying to beat Hornet, but I need to get 140 hits on her. The last time that my best run so far landed about 100, but part of that was because I got greedy and thought I could get more, I was close to the end, and so I stopped caring as much about my health at the end, and that kind of bit me. But we are definitely improving. We're close. I can feel it. I'm hopeful that this stream will be the time that we land it. So, if you're into that, stick around and see if we can beat Hornet without any upgrades. All right, so I'm doing that. Hey, Guy Blaze 47, thanks for the follow. Glad you're enjoying the stream. As I was just saying, we're doing Hollow Knight wrong. So what that looks like is I've just put a bunch of arbitrary limitations on myself that are subject to change at any moment. And we have somehow found ourselves at Hornet 2 really early game. So for context, I started out with the goal of kind of skipping a bunch of benches and skipping nail upgrades, any optional content. We skipped False Knight, didn't get the, okay, come on. We did not get, holy cow, you gotta focus, dude. No, not like that. Yeah, thanks for the follow. Why don't you stick around for a little bit and we'll see how it goes, all right? But yeah, we are doing the, we're playing Hollow Knight wrong. I skipped False Knight, didn't get the City Crest. I went and beat Hornet 1 in Green Path, beat the Mantis Lords, didn't go to City of Tears, instead went to Deep Nest and grabbed the Tram Pass early. And then I took the Tram Pass down across the bottom of the map to get to Kingdom's Edge. Climbed all the way up from the bottom, did a cheeky little shade skip with the help of a Primal Aspid to get to Hornet 2 early. Technically, you're supposed to have the wings for it. I did not get the wings, but we got here anyway. And so now I'm facing Hornet 2 with a base nail and no special powers, and I am really dreading it. It's not proving to be a very fruitful time, but we are making slow progress, and I am hopeful to beat it this stream. But I do have to kind of get good at the game to make that happen. Holy cow, dude. Come on. Okay, gonna heal here. Double heal even. Yep, there we go. Alright, what was that? Stagger 1? That might have been Stagger 1. Maybe 2. Heal here. No, I shouldn't heal Blair. That's just, she just never gives me the time. Yeah, I'm getting really bad with the heals. Just wait. She'll give you the chance. There, that's the chance right here. Here. Alrighty. So we're kind of in it for the long haul here. Like I said earlier, 140 hits. By my math, I'm pretty sure Hornet has 700 health, and the base nail does 5 damage, so 140 hits is what we're looking at. Generally 12 hits gets you a stagger. That doesn't count like extra damage from the fearful spirit, not fearful spirit, I forget what it's called. By my count, I should probably actually test that. So, all right, next stagger, we test this fateful spirit. It's not what it's called. I forget what it's called. So we're gonna just do that. Stop doing spikes. Oh, we got a stagger. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I've already miscounted. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. That should have been stagger by now. There. Heal, 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 heal. Hegala yourself. I've already forgotten how many. Was that just 1 hit? Okay. Yeah, so. I was pretty sure that was about stagger 4 that I did. No, it would have been stagger 5 because I did. Stagger 4 happens at the beginning of the spiky boys. Okay, cool. Dude. Okay, we gotta heal. I'm gonna heal right now. No, I don't have a double heal. It's fine. It's fine. We gotta be close to ruin my day with jumping into spikes. I thought I got better at this. Clearly not. I gotta get another hit. Where is... What? That feels super rigged. I don't feel like that was fair at all. But yeah, we are having some trouble here. Definitely having some trouble with oh, he's gonna count too. Nope, I'm just gonna get pain. More pain. Alright, I really wanna... God, I gotta get healed. Heal here. Alright, 1. Cool. 2. 3. 4. Oh my god. 5. 6. 7. Dude. Alright. Okay. Let's do it again. Do you need to, okay, I need to test the spirit, vengeful spirit. The vengeful spirit, that's what it's called. What was I calling it before? I don't remember. I didn't even count. I've not been counting. So the whole point was to count, and then I didn't count. Alright, I'm gonna do Hornet like 100 more times, then we're gonna do some science. Right. Next stagger, okay. That was such a waste of soul. 1. 2. 3. 3. 4. That was 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. 10. 11. 12. Okay, so maybe it does let's try this. 1. 2. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. Oh my goodness. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, so maybe I stand corrected. Vengeful Spirit does in fact count towards the strikes. But, important to note, while it does count towards staggers, it does more damage. In fact, I'm pretty sure it does 10 damage base, if I'm not mistaken, if I'm not correct. Or does it do 15? I think I did when I did the math or the other day. I did 15. Let me check that out. Just gotta do quick math. Yeah, base is 15. So that means 140 hits, but each hit of Vengeful Spirit is a 3-for-1 deal. So what that means is if I do the Vengeful Spirit here. Oh no. So 140 hits at 5 damage, right? But if each Vengeful Spirit's worth 3 hits, then that's what not perfectly divisible, but let's say $120 divided by 3 is 40. So we got what, 47? I could do, if I hit her with Vengeful Spirit 47 times, yeah, because that's a super reasonable goal, then but, on the other hand, 140 hits is a little under 12 staggers, right? The stagger 1 is at 12. Stagger 12 is at 144, which means I get 11 staggers and then I win. So I get 11, but if I've ever, for every 4 spirits that I get off, I'm saving 1 stagger, right? Because it means, you know, because the 12 hits. Well, no, I'm not. No, that's not quite true. Because those 4 spirits count as 4 hits, but are actually 12 damage. So it's like saving 8 hits. So we can do this math. And why not do the math right now while I'm getting ruined? So I'm gonna heal here. Speaking of staggers, so if I get hit with 4 vengeful spirits, that's 8 more. I get 12 damage for the price of 4 hits. So if I did say 6, or let's say I do 8, right? Because that's an even 24. Let's say I do 12. But David, okay, speaking of, if I get 12 vengeful spirits off, that's 36. Nope, that was a bad life choice. Can't heal there. Sweet, good job. Good job, GoodBerean. I'm sorry, I'm so focused. Trying not to die. Trying to find an opening. As soon as the spikes come out, I've got to, like, get 100% mental brain on. Mental brain. Yeah, that's a real thing, for sure. Everyone turn on your mental brains. Okay. So what, stagger 5? Okay. Nope, that's fine. Come on, come on. Fight me. Face me. Face me. Face me. Heal. That was cool. That was cool. Oh. Cool. Oh, and I've got 1 health. I'm gonna heal here. I'm gonna heal you. Oh, no, I'm not gonna heal here. Go away! Stop bullying me! Stop bullying me! Bully. Okay. If I hit her with 12 of those, I'm saving 2 staggers. Right? Because the 12 themselves would be a stagger, but in doing so, I've now done the damage of what 2 more staggers would be. So, I think the goal then, right? Because if I need to do a little less than 12 staggers, I think the best I can do is 8. The if I can get 12 Vengeful Spirits off, which that's kind of asking a lot. I think I've done like maybe 2 or 3 the whole time. 1. Then that means I have to do a little less than 10 whatchamacallits, which is, I think, a lot of a pretty reasonable ask. So. Two. So I'm gonna count this okay, and I'm gonna get hit, that's fine. I wanted to get hit. Who doesn't want to get hit? Definitely me. I want to get hit. Can't think of a better way to spend my Friday night. Alright. Oh, that's so much reach. What am I supposed to do when she's cornering me like that? That's not cool. I'm gonna say that's not fair, because, you know, it's a video game. I didn't have to be cornered. Like, that's a skill issue, obviously. But, like, it's not cool. It's fair, but it's not cool. Speaking of not cool. Speaking of not cool. Speaking of not cool. Speaking of not cool. Alright. Here we go. We're going on, I think this is hour 6 of Hornet 2. That's fine. Spent more, I think I've at this point spent more time on Hornet 2 than on everything leading up to Hornet 2. This game play so far has been half getting to Hornet 2 and half Hornet 2, which is fine, you know. We're it's a bit of a it's almost a meditation at this point. Meditation on Hornet 2 and how we get ourselves into these predicaments. You know, life's sometimes like that. Life's sometimes like Hornet 2. Like sometimes you don't of course. Sometimes you try to use Vengeful Spirit on life and it just jumps out of the way. No, sometimes alright, one. Cool. You know, sometimes in life, you think you're on all these adventures and you have all these options, and then you get locked in a room with life for hours, and it seems like there's no way out. But there is a way out. You just have to keep trying. I'll leave it to you as to whether or not that's supposed to be a serious talk or a joke. But the hidden secret is that everything I say is simultaneously serious talk and a joke. And it's your job to riddle out which is, you know, what I mean in any given circumstance. Is GoodBerean just primarily making a joke, or is he primarily making a serious comment on life? It's impossible to tell. Okay. Sometimes in life, you accidentally step on life, and it kills you. Make of that what you will. But, you know, thinking more about how I can speed up the Hornet 2 fight. So let's say I get off 24 of those Vengeful Spirits. Y'all got any more than Vengeful Spirits? 24 is a pretty unreasonable amount, I think. I don't think I can reasonably get 24 Vengeful Spirits off. But if I could get 24 Vengeful Spirits off, and maybe I optimize for that over healing, right? Because if I could get 24 Vengeful Spirits off, that is the equivalent of 6, 6 staggers, and I save a total of 4. So that means I get, a little less than 8, which is what I got to before, right? And so if I just focus on really getting those vengeful spirits, maybe I 24 is not that much. It's a lot more than I've been getting, but it's because I've been focusing on nail moves over. That was a bad plan, but it worked out. Heal here. And also, if I just get better at the game and stop getting hurt so much, then I wouldn't have to constantly use my soul on healing, and I could use more vengeful spirits. Did I ever think about that? No, I only ever thought about myself. Ha. Make it make sense. The heal here. Risky move, but it paid off. Heal. Paid off. Gonna go over here. Let's go. We heal. We nail. That's what, 3rd stagger? 2nd or 3rd? Only 24 more vengeful spirits and 5 staggers to go. Heal. Yeah, it had to be 3rd. Okay. No. Bap, bap. Bap, 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 bap. Stop doing so many spikes. I think I found the trick. The trick to managing the spikes is to just not look at the spikes. I look at Hornet. 1. Oh, unless you just jump on me, that's fine too. The spikes, heal. Worth it. I just never take my eyes off Hornet. I use my peripheral vision to see the spikes and know what I have to avoid, but I just look at Hornet while I do the spikes. I don't know. There's no world where I avoid that one, but that's okay. Probably should have not done that. Probably should have, dude. Okay, when we've officially made bad life choices, and she's making it harder. I'm gonna heal here. Bad life choice. Oh, so bad. That was just a series of bad decisions. I shouldn't have tried to force my way through iframes. I shouldn't have tried to get greedy. I shouldn't have used Vengeful Spirit when I could have healed instead. I shouldn't have, it was just a bunch of shouldn't haves after a run of what was some pretty good life choices. All right, here we go. Heal here. Huh. Huh. I think I'm gonna stand by the... It's gonna hurt me now, but I'm gonna stand by the nail pogo practice, because I think that when I need it, if I get really good at it and that becomes my instinct instead of the dash, I think that's gonna pay out in the long run. Why are you doing so many Adinos, dude? Nah. I play it safe. I always get the heal during the stagger. And I think that's probably the move, right? If I always get up to max health... Okay, never mind. Because when do I always die? It's when I get greedy, and it's when I try to like heal mid-fight. That's when it always happens. So maybe I just wait, and then it also guarantees a vengeful spirit, or that's actually the move. You know what? We've just discovered the new strat. So, cause hear me out. Here's the math. Here's how the math works. I get every time she staggers, I get a free heal or 2 that I almost never get punished for. Which means if I can just survive that long, okay. So all right. Hear me out. That wasn't a good example because I was at 1 health, but I bet for any single run of 12 hits, I can survive. I can avoid losing 5 health. Most of the time I'm losing health is when I'm trying to heal and I fail it. So if I don't try that, I bet I could maybe take 1 or 2 hits. But if I don't get greedy and I don't try to heal when I'm not totally able to, I bet I can. I bet I can survive through any single hit, any single run of 12 hits. Now, in doing so, if I hit 12 times, 3 hits per heal, right? That means I can get up to 3 heals. We're not gonna heal yet. We're not gonna do it. Doesn't matter that I'm down 3. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter that I'm down 4. Doesn't matter. We're not gonna heal yet because here I get the heal. I'm gonna heal twice, and it's fine. Now, I have takes 3 hits to get to a heal. I have 9 hits total, or I have 9 soul increments total, which means for every 12 hits, 3 of them go to waste, unless... Ooh, was that a double hit? That's sick. That's fine. That's fine, too. Because I'm in a double heal right now. In fact, I'm going to triple heal, and it's going to pay out. Alright. Oh, what the frick? That's some really interesting jumps from Hornet this round. This this playthrough. This is bad though. Okay. I think if I get down to 1, I always go for a heal strat. But here's the deal, right? I get 12 hits between each stagger, which means I get 12 little helpings of soul. But I only have room for 9, which means I ought to use 1. Now, generally I've been trying to heal when I can. But what if I put up the healing until I have a stagger? What do I do with an extra hit? Free Vengeful Spirit every hit, every time. Now, I said before, 12 Vengeful Spirits saves me 10 that was a bad life choice. 12 Vengeful Spirits saves me 2 staggers in the long run, right? So realistically, And if I was better at math, I'd probably be able to, like, calculate some kind of algorithm that proves exactly when I win based on that. But we heal, and then we go. I'm not gonna, because I would, if I had 12, if you did 12 hits, I would get to 10. Or I would only need 10 staggers, a little less than 10 staggers. But if I don't do 10 staggers, if I don't get, that's fine. That's fine. Then if I only need 10 staggers, I don't actually get 12 vengeful spirits. So it's like for each 4, I'm down 1. So during the first 4, it's a little less than 12. During the second 4, it's a little less than 11. Which means it's going to be somewhere around. I broke my rule, but it's fine. It worked out. I'm going to do a vengeful spirit here. I don't know if I've been doing a vengeful spirit because I've been too busy doing math, but I'm going to do that. Okay, that was an interesting life choice. And it works out. I'm actually doing better. Now I've got math on my side. This whole time, I could have been doing math and getting better at the game. I missed my entire opportunity. I clearly underestimated this game. The key to winning was actually math the whole time, guys. Holy cow. And apparently, whatever that was, I'm gonna do this. Okay, and that's bad, because that's 3 hits. I need to heal 2 the next time. It's fine. What am I supposed to do about that? No! No! Okay, that one seems a little dumb. Okay. Real close. But we have the power of math on our side now. Because, so like, I'm gonna get, if I get to 8, on my 8th stagger, if I've done 1 vengeful spirit per, then that means I will have is it every 4? Oh, I've done it. It's bad. I don't know why I did that. Old habits. Here, have some math. Okay, well, alright. Alright, okay. Fine. It's fine, because, you know why? Because I have the power of math on my side now, and that's still fine. Because it just means I have to make up 1 later. 1 math. Alright, cool. And then, if I'm playing optimally, it means the Vengeful Spirit's always going to bring me down to 0. Unless I'm bad at the game. Oh, but I didn't account for the fact that the Vengeful Spirit does in fact take. I don't you know, it counts as a hit, but it means it's not one that I get soul for. I think that's negligible difference, though. I think I have to risk a heal here. I think that's going to be my move, as I always risk a heal at 1 health, but otherwise I wait. Okay, I'm still not good at avoiding that, but it's fine. Okay, this is actually bad now. Just gotta risk a heal. Nope. Ah, you thought. Okay, that was just poor life choices right there. But okay, am I doing my math right? If I hit 4 vengeful, you know, if I do four vengeful spirits, it's 12 damage, which means I reduce 1. So after the first 4, I only have to get a little less than 11 staggers. After the second 4, I have to get a little bit less than 10 staggers. And let's be precise about how much a little less is. It's 8 hits, right? 140 instead of 144. So a little less than 10 is going to be... A little less than 10 is going to be 120. Sorry, doing math and figuring out what to do when they stagger, or she staggers at the same time. It's fine. Do this. Almost wasted a vengeful spirit. It's fine. We're at a surplus, which means we gotta start using them. Do that. Right, that's fine. Double heal right now. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. I can live with that. I can live with that all freaking day. Egale, all you want, dog. Oh, that was almost dangerous, but we got it. I'm gonna do this. Probably should have done that, but it's fine. See, because I think that was only like my second stagger, but because of the extra damage I'm doing, the spikes come out earlier, which is fine. I can live with that. We're still only healing. Now we heal. Double heal right now. Okay, that's fine. I'm chilling. We're chilling. Alright. That's fine. Don't get greedy. Don't get greedy. Don't get greedy. It's fine. That's not great. Okay, we heal right now. Okay, that was a bad life choice. I should have known that 2 hits means I don't get to boost through her. But I think once we lock in this strategy, then we get it. We win. Because I know I keep saying that and I keep changing the strategies, but like I feel really good about this one. I feel good about this one because the math is working. Math is working for us. And I think it's also because if I guard the center, she jumps at me, I just do that. And then if she bullies me, I just, you know, if she jumps at me, I just do that. She goes like that, I just do that. If she does that, I dodge it or I attack her. Boom, bullied. It's fine. I should have bullied her there, but I was a little scared from our last encounter. Yes. We heal. And then we Vengeful Spirit. So I think I've got, that's what, 4? 4 or 5? Okay. Alright, stop being bad. Ah! Okay, I said stop being bad. Okay, I said stop being bad. Okay. 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 We're close. We're close. I think I just gotta like lock in those last few errors, and I think we got a system here. I think it's a little, I need to just like, because I just need to remember that when I hit her mid-air, she still dives, but she just like dives lower, and so I just have to like plan for that and avoid that. But if I can get that down, then we're in the clear. So this is proving to be a satisfying endeavor. Yes, I'm taking multiple hours on a boss that most people would have already beaten by now. And in the grand scheme of Hollow Knight bosses, is not actually all that hard. But yes, there you go. There we go. Now we're thinking with portals. Rude. So rude. I'm double healing there. I don't even care. Alright. That's fine. We can recover from this. Okay, that's rude. Okay, that was just my fault. I just did it bad. And then of course she does the yarn attack. Okay. I think the math checks out. Because I will have 120 damage. By the time I do my 8th stagger, she will have, if I do 1 Vengeful Spirit per, she'll have 108 damage out of 120. Is that right? No. 8 is 96. And then we do... No, she won't. She'll have... I mean, for all intents and purposes, 8 out of 120, or... realistically, 120 out of 140. Is that right? That doesn't really work out. I don't know. I'm not in the mind to do math right now. I'm in the mind to do winning. And the way we win, I'm pretty sure it's like gonna be 9 or 10 staggers if I just hit her once every time. I should have healed there. It's fine. We don't need healing. Who needs healing? I need healing. Can we heal? When do I heal? I didn't need to do that. It paid out anyway. Oh. Risky play paid off. That was a weird life choice. Double soul blast facing the wrong way. But I'll always take an extra Vengeful Spirit if I can get it. Ah, that was lucky I did it bad and I lucked out. Okay, that was bad. Okay, heal here. I'm gonna heal here. Bad life choices all around. Gotta slash down when she does that. I gotta not be bad at the game when she does that. That was just, yeah. I should have wall jumped instead of doing whatever that was. But we're making progress. I say that. I feel like I'm doing worse than I was, but I feel like I'm building up a different muscle. It's gonna pay out in the long run. Because I don't need to make it to 12. I just need to make it to like 9 or 10 staggers. Okay. I'm doing it anyway. Okay. Maybe this will be the way. Maybe the... Of course we start with that. Of course we lead with that. That's fine. Of course, that's fine. Okay, this is going awesome. I'm gonna risk healing here. I'm glad I risked healing there. Do my little vengeful spirit. Gotta be close to we gotta be close to the stagger. I can feel it. There it is. Double heal right here. And we're chilling. And then we get stepped on anyway. That's fine. I don't know what I'm supposed to do when that happens. She just jumps right into my face. Yeah. Okay, we heal here. I'm gonna Vengeful Spirit. Bit of a risky play, but I needed to use it before I start wasting more Vengeful Spirits. And then apparently not have enough soul to actually do my double heal. Good plan, GoodBerean. That doesn't make sense. I should have... The math. But the math! Oh, it's because I healed mid-fight. That's why the math doesn't check out. Oh, which means healing mid-fight is actually way more dangerous than I thought, because it means I gotta heal right now. Stop doing things that are dumb. So that does change the strategy, right? Because if I do heal mid-fight, it actually technically robs me of one of my Vengeful Spirits. Because if I'm playing optimally, it means what it means is that I have to make up a heal later. It means that my healing is not. It means that sometime down the line, I have to. Sometime down the line, I have to not get hurt twice. There we go. And that's 9, which means, of course. Oh, I feel like that was the stagger too. There it is. Oh. Gonna get that off while I can. But it also means that if I play them optimally, I can actually get extra vengeful spirits. Probably shouldn't have done that. I gotta be close. I gotta be, this is like... It's gotta be 1 or 2 more hits. There we go. We do 1 heal. We do 1 monkey blast. So we're now, that's like what, the 4th vengeful spirits on 2 staggers, which is pretty good. That means I'm basically at 3 staggers. So if I can play like this optimally, I'll be done in no time. Speaking of optimal play, I gotta get that out of the way while I can. If I get to the full meter, then I'm already too late. Ah! Ah! One eye on Hornet, one eye on the spikes. That was... And it paid off. Dude, what am I supposed to do about that? It's fine. We do a double heal here, and then we just win. Brett. 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 Stop doing spikes. That's fine. I can do this. It's fine. Just get good at that, like anything else. Oh, I should do a special spear here. Oh, ha! I don't think I've ever heard her do that particular. That was a risky play, but I was feeling good about it. Oh, golly, could have ruined my day there, but it didn't. Shaw? Yeah, shaw yourself. Da. I'm feeling it. We're locked in. We're locking in so hard right now. That gets locked in, immediately gets pulverized by spikes, and then that. Okay, play it safe, play it safe. What do we do? We play safe. She could have jumped me there, but she didn't, and it worked out. Oh, I gotta. Of course she jumps it. Oh, of course she ruins everything. I also didn't realize that I was down to 3 life. This is bad. We double heal here. In fact, let's do a triple heal here. Nope, let's not do a triple heal here. And now we run away. We're on the defensive. It's fine though. Why did I think that was a good plan? Why is that? How did I possibly think, oh, you know what's a good plan? That? Yeah, there's not a lot I can do about that one. Oh, we double heal here? We double heal here? Yeah, I'm doing it. Okay. We're a little strapped for soul, and we keep getting hurt because we're dumb. And we keep getting hurt because we're dumb. Gonna heal here. This is scary. This is really scary. I think I'm gonna die here, but we live it. We lived another day. Of course, Dino. Why not? Okay, this is dire. This is really dire. It's a shame because I feel like we're close. We're at probably like 4 or 5 staggers out of 10-ish. Oh, yeah. That was, I feel like we had a good shot there, and it just didn't pay out. It's all right. We'll get her next time, boys and girls. lads and lasses. Because I can feel it's getting better, right? I know I keep saying that. And I think this is the stream where we go until we beat her, because I'm feeling good. I'm feeling good about this. I know I've said that a lot, but I really am getting better every time. And maybe it's not the kind of progress that I needed, but you know, by golly, it is progress. And at the end of the day, that's all it is, you know. That's how Hornet's like life, because sometimes it feels like you're not actually making a lot of you know, sometimes life which just walls you, and then you feel like you have to you feel like you have to just fight it over and over again, but you're not making progress. But sometimes you are making progress, and that progress, sometimes the fact that you're making progress doesn't mean that you actually are going to get to your goal anytime soon. Sometimes your goal is still a long ways off, and it's okay. That's okay, because as long as you're making meaningful progress, you know, even if it's incremental, it'll pay out, and at the end, it'll pay out. Probably should have waited on that one, but that's fine. Dude, I feel like I'm also getting advantage of the double hits. I forgot that double hits were a thing here, so. Okay. But yeah, you know, sometimes life is gonna make you do the same thing over and over again, and it's gonna feel like you're getting nowhere, but you're actually making progress. And the fact that it's still a long way off doesn't mean that you're not making progress and that it's not important. It just means there's just a long way to go still. Ooh, see, that was a double hit right there. I don't know how the math worked out that I didn't have enough soul, because I thought that I should have based on how that stagger math worked, but maybe I just miscounted, or maybe I'm just not as good at stagger math as I thought I was. Both of these possibilities are very real in the world of GoodBerean. Okay. Double heal right here. Okay, so we have to play this next one safe, because I need to be able to build enough healies to heal. Dino yourself. Okay, and that's bad. This is officially bad. I shouldn't have done that extra. I need a heal here. And of course, now we get the extra. I'm gonna just did a risk heal there. It's fine. It paid out. But now we have to really be conservative with our soul. No strike this time. Actually, no, we get one strike. Okay, never mind. We get 0 strikes because I have to heal right now. And then again, we get -1 strikes. Dang it. Okay. Felt good about that though. Like, until I got greedy. I shouldn't have gotten greedy with that second that extra soul stuff. I have to add, you know, if I'm down health, I have to be conservative with it. It'll pay out in the long run. I think if I get a lot of those, if I get a lot of the soul strikes in the beginning, and then get a little more conservative as things go, I think it still pays out. Holy cow! But I also have to still be good at the game. Brat. 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 Get a vengeful spirit off. Can you stop? Bully? I don't know how that math worked. Oh, it's because I did 2 vengeful spirits, and so of course I'm not gonna have 12 full health. You can only do the second one if you don't have health to make up. That's the math. Come on. Remember the math. The math is going to be what wins this. I feel like the math makes sense in my head, but I've not really explained it well. And so it's going to be really interesting when I find out that no one who's listening knows what I'm talking about at all. But I swear it makes sense. Just trust the math. The math says that I can get 1 additional vengeful spirit here. Gosh, dang it. And now the math says that I'm ruined. Golly. I'm gonna do a triple heal there. Perfect! Perfect! We're so good. Alright, and that means now... let's go. Okay. Math is saying that I get 1 of these. Now the math is saying that I have to be really conservative instead of doing what I'm doing right now, which is being so bad at the game. Speaking of being bad at the game, where is my stagger, dude? I got greedy. I was thinking, oh, I can get her to stagger by just like brute forcing it, and I couldn't. You can't brute force it. You can't. You just can't. If you think you can, you just cannot. I feel like I was really close to that stagger though. The math is not adding up, and maybe, you know, a further analysis of the math would indicate that it did in fact add up, and I'm just bad. But I don't know. I feel like the math didn't add up. Perfect. Cool. 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 What, 2 more hits? 1 more? There we go. I knew I could go for it because I had that extra. Because I did the math. Because I did the freaking math. And now we get because I got the heal, or because I only took 1 hit, I get an extra. I got an extra soul blast. Those are only 3, right? I hope so. If not, we're in trouble. They gotta be, right? Oh, speaking of soul blasts, I'm now operating unoptimally. So I need to start operating optimally. If I do 2, it means I can't heal 2. That's what it always means. So we gotta plan for that, right? In fact, that's fine. That's still fine. Okay. Did 1. Okay, we're now in trouble. Do 1, and now the rest is we just wait for the heal. And instead we brute force it and then ruin our day. That works too. But it means, you know, like we're consistently getting to about 36 hits. You know, between 36 and 40 hits by the time we get stagger 2, which is good. Because by those, you know, by those numbers, I should be able to get it in around 8 staggers. I just have to get there. Shaw. I don't know why I thought that was the slash button. Okay. Do that. There's my hit for the day. And then we build them up. Because I gotta save it until the next stagger. Because I gotta save it till the stagger. Because if I get hit the twice, heal once, we fail the blast, and then we get hit anyway. That's fine. And then we get hit again. So now we have to play super duper conservative. I still have to get a blast off. And then now we just get enough. We just go for the stagger. We just wait for the stagger, and then we're gonna heal. That was a bad life choice. That was almost a bad life choice. We have to blast here, and then we heal. Can do a blast. Huh? We gotta be close to the stagger. I think this is it. There we go. Gonna do a triple heal right here. Get a little, play a little safe. Nah. Dude. I'll never understand these hitboxes on these spikes. One eye on Hornet, one eye on Hornet. There, yep, see I dodged that because it was one on Hornet. Okay. Okay. Alright, we gotta focus. Come on, lock in. Da! 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 Stop it with the spikes, dude. Shouldn't have. Of course. Wasted. Do I have enough? I think I would just barely do. Of course you just step on me anyway. Why the heck not? Alright. Hornet, one on the spikes. It's just the way to do it. Okay, we're pretty close to this beggar. I think it's this next hit. Yep. So we heal here. Let's do a triple heal. Worth it. What is this? I feel like it's 5. Like that was like stagger 5 or 6 probably. And it doesn't get any harder than this, I don't think. I just focus up. One eye on Hornet. get a blast off when I can. Make sure I save up some soul. I'm doing pretty good in the soul department. So if I do still green, I get... Oh! Oh! Should do, yeah. I think that's the right choice because I'm still gonna have enough soul, and it's gonna be the next hit or two. I think this is the next hit. It's the stagger. Yep, I was right, and I'm bad. Okay. I can't believe I just walked into her after I like just nailed that whole sequence. Let me do this. It's okay, if that one only hit one hit. I've only got 2 hits. Didn't keep an eye on her. I don't know what I could have done anyway. There was too many spikes. I was like in the middle of a trap. Come on. I got sweaty hands. Can do that. Oh, we got double heal here. Oh my goodness, go away. Frick, I knew I shouldn't have done that. But I feel really good. This is like the closest we've ever been, for sure. Part of me wants to like wipe off my sweaty hands because they're sweating so much, and part of me is like, no, we're locked in. We gotta finish it. Okay. And I feel like I've been getting a lot of spirit blasts. I probably shouldn't have done that one. I don't think I had. I don't think that was the right move. Yeah, it was not the right move. Okay, this is officially in danger now. I'm so close. I can feel it. I can feel... No way. No way. We're skipping dialogue because we're doing it wrong. I did it. I beat Hornet 2 with no upgrades. No nails upgrades. No charms. No monarch wings. Let's go. Holy cow. Let's see what we win. Boy, I really hope that there's a way back up here. Because, like I said, we don't have monarch wings. Or crystal dash for that matter. I hope I don't have to dash out of here when it falls apart. Cast off shell. Here we go. What is this? The King's Brand. Oh, we're opening the kingdom's gates for sure. Oh, this is bad. Heck yeah. Hornet UAG. Oh my goodness, I can't believe we beat Hornet 2, guys. We did it. We beat freaking Hornet 2. At long last. Holy cow. It feels like it's been a year. I literally just, this whole week, I did a stream on Tuesday where it took about 10 minutes to get up to this bench. And then since then, it has just been Hornet 2 nonstop. I'm at 2 hours into this stream. Last stream was like 2.5. Previous stream was like 2.5. Like we're talking 6 to 7 hours of Hornet 2, and it's done. Tell your friends, tell your family, tell everyone you know. The madman has beaten Hornet 2 with no upgrades. I'm just sort of in shock here. I should change the title of the stream now because it's no longer about Hornet 2. Right. Okay. So let's holy cow. That is crazy. You know what? I feel like that deserves something. I'm gonna be back in just a second. I'm gonna grab a little treat as a celebration of what we've done today here. I'm back. I got my little treat, a little nice little celebration. I did debate ending stream here. Typically I go about 2 hours, but you know what? It's Friday. I'm feeling good. I just beat Hornet 2, so we're gonna go a little bit longer. So, what are we gonna do now? What the frick are we gonna do? Well, I think my plan is to go, we're gonna go City of Tears. And I wanna go City of Tears, the top route. I know I was saying King Station earlier, but upon further reflection, I wanna take the top route near the Coliseum and see where that leads us, because I just like that, the idea of that path specifically. Plus I feel like King's Edge might be blocked by something. So here we go. Gosh, I'm still just reeling from Hornet 2. Like I know I said that I was hoping to beat it today, but like there was a part of me that was like, you're gonna be stuck on this for forever. So I can't believe that it actually happened. It's actually done. Okay, holy cow, dude. Let me up. Okay. Jeez, I'm just so like, and it's leaving me feeling like I can do anything. I was saying earlier, Hollow Knight without nail upgrades is going to be kind of insane, but it's worth a try. Now I'm like, okay, I have to try Hollow Knight without nail upgrades. Like, this is now the run. This is now the new challenge as we get closer to the parts of the game that where we can no longer avoid sections or avoid upgrades. I feel like I'm gonna get to a point where I'm gonna end up getting all of my old upgrades, and then the move is then gonna be, holy cow, I've made a horrible mistake. I must bench. Okay. It's been a while since I've done any playing of Hollow Knight other than Hornet 2. I'm a little rusty. What was I saying? What was I just saying about how I can do anything? But yeah, no, I feel like I can do anything now. Like, it's turned from, ooh, it would be kind of fun to try the Hollow Knight with no upgrades to, this is now a necessity. This is now what the run is going to become. It started as sort of like a pseudo glitchless low percent, and then it's slowly turning into just sort of a masochistic no upgrades challenge run. So welcome to wrong percent. Welcome to Hollow Knight done wrong. Welcome back. It's been a while since we've had a chance to really do something wrong. We spent a lot of time and energy trying to do one fight, and I feel like we did it pretty wrong. Like, if you think about it, Hornet 2, no upgrades, no wings, is a pretty rough way to do Hornet 2. It's a pretty rough way to do Hollow Knight. I feel like that's pretty adequately, it's a pretty sufficient amount of wrongness for Hornet 2. But now it's time to get back to basics. It's time to get back to making weird routing choices and getting lost and wondering where the frick I'm gonna go and wondering how the frick I'm gonna survive this part that had literally never caused me any problems before. I literally, like, 2 streams ago, not 2 streams ago, 4 streams ago, when I initially traversed that section, that was like, I was at 1 health. I had tried doing it like 4 times already, and each time got sent back to the bench all the way at the tram pass at the bottom of the Kingdom's Edge, and then had to climb all the way up the long way. And then I got to that section and I had like 1 health, and it was just like, don't die, don't die, don't die, don't die, don't die. And then I didn't die, and I got benched in Coliseum first try. And now I'm like, Hornet 2, easy peasy, no problem. Beat it in only took 7 hours to beat. Getting to the Coliseum bench again, impossible. No, like, just no way. Not happening. But so I can't yet decide if I'm the greatest Hollow Knight player that's ever lived, or if I'm just a scrub way out of his depth. I know I'm not the greatest Hollow Knight player that ever lived. Like, there's I've seen some pretty insane speed runs, some pretty insane challenges here. So we're gonna get some health off of you, dude. We have one more. All right. I know I'm not the greatest Hollow Knight player that's ever lived. Like, I've seen some pretty insane challenge runs, so we're not gonna be doing that sort of stuff. But how many times do you see a normie attempt base nail bosses? That's a different story. So, in fact, I just got a horrific idea. Let's try some base nail Coliseum. Now, I'm not gonna grind it. Let's try it while we're here, because I don't know the next time we're gonna be back here. We might not come back here at all. There's not a whole lot of reasons to go to. There's not a particularly large number of reasons to go to Kingdom's Edge in the first place, and we've kind of done the main thing there is to do here, which was Hornet 2, which is also kind of the goal of why I came here in the first place. But oh my goodness, I don't know the next time I'm gonna be back here. I feel like it's worth it at this point. Am I crazy? I have to keep going up. That's what I have to do. It's been so long. I've been in Hornet 2 land for so long. I've just forgotten how the rest of the game is even works. So, here's the plan. We're gonna give one try to the Coliseum. Or, maybe 2 tries if I'm feeling like it's really doable. If it feels like it's gonna be a grind, we're not doing it. If it feels like... Ooh, piece of candy. It feels like it's gonna be a grind, we're not doing it, because I've just spent a whole week grinding Hornet 2. We're not grinding Coliseum. But I think it's gonna be a nice, while we're here, as long as the option is right in front of us, why the heck not, right? Why the heck not just try a little Coliseum action? So we're gonna bench. We're gonna... I don't actually remember how to get to the Coliseum. Is it here? I have to talk to someone? Are you guys just all chilling from the gladiator matches? How about you? Where... Okay, that's the... Am I locked out of Coliseum? Do I have to talk to someone first? I mean, like, do I have to go somewhere else in the game first? I don't really remember how Coliseum works. No way. Oh, do I have to... Without the proper experience. Contribute... I have to pay Geo? This might be... Well, we're gonna find out how much I need to do. Hey, no way. All right. Well, yeah, heck yeah, dude. Let's get it done. All right. All right. Playing Hollow Knight wrong. Level 1. All right. Next phase of playing Hollow Knight wrong. Playing the Coliseum. No upgrades. No health upgrades either, by the way. I haven't been mentioning that, but I'm just still at the base 5. All right. What's up, dog? All right, this is... Okay. I'm gonna heal. If you're gonna be such a scrub. This is already not super pussy. I never really thought about it before. I feel like it's really grim that, like, There's literally a dead bug on the throne. Like, I don't know what it's giving, but it's giving. Let's see. Okay. This is gonna be a long, arduous journey, riddled with mistakes. Like I said, we're not grinding this out. This is not. I'm gonna do this for sure. If this becomes like it's popular, you know, if people express interest in this to do this, then sure, I'll do it. But I don't have the feeling that I'm gonna be heal right here. Heal here. If all of a sudden people come out of the work and they're like, oh yeah, GoodBerean, that base nail, you know, the that Coliseum no upgrades business was for sure a super fun time. You should do that, and do that. You know, play hundreds of hours until you beat that, or you know, tens of hours or whatever, however long. Then sure, I'll do it. But right now, this is proving that if we die, I am not trying it again. Because this is already just gonna be a long time to beat any of these guys. Oh frick, there's way more than I thought. You know what? I feel like this is the move. And I'm just gonna heal here. Okay, cool. So, just do a little Vengeful Spirit action. I feel like Hornet 2 taught me the value of Vengeful Spirit. Okay, so there's gotta be another guy up here, right? Oh, hey, what's up, dog? And of course now I'm a Pogo Master. Everything after Hornet 2 just feels like a cakewalk. Because why be scared of enemies when you can have, when it's post Hornet 2? Hello? Have I done something wrong? Oh, hello. That's interesting. Don't know how that happened. Wonder if that's it. Anyone else has seen that before? Okay, this is great. Can I hit things back at you? Okay, no bounce back. Love it. Okay, I can't. Ooh, and you take damage. See, this is what Hornet 2 should have been, man. Hornet 2 should have been, oh, you get to deflect the projectiles and also be super cool. Get a double heal. Probably dangerous. It's fine. It's fine. Oh, but I have to actually hit him to get more soul. Oh, this is bad. All right, this is officially bad. Oh, okay, and we're in danger. We've officially entered the danger land. Blah, 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 blah. Okay, and that's it. All right, we're not. That's like easy mode too, if I remember. Like, there are so many more. Oh yeah, this is where the shade. I remember this now. That's where the shade is. If my memory serves, this is like, you know, this is level 1, and there are like so many more enemies, and it just gets so out of control so fast. I'm just not even gonna bother with that, because that'll take like an hour just to like get through, just to win, just that'll take an hour without any deaths. So we're not doing that. Instead, we're doing what I wanted to do, what I saw a long time ago and thought was going to be neat later, and now it's later. We are doing City of Tears, baby. No, now I'm not understanding what that sign is at all. Because I thought that was, first I thought that was the City of Tears sign. Then I forgot that I thought that. And when I saw it in Fungal Wastes, I thought it was the Fungal Wastes sign or the Mantis Village sign. And then I remembered that it actually makes more sense for it to be the City of Tears sign. But now I see it pointing away from City of Tears, and I'm like, well, now I don't understand anything that's happening. I just want to be clear about what's happens here. Does this take me Crossroads? Is this Crossroads? This is looking very Crossroads-y. That's fine. Yeah, I'm not really understanding much of what's happening here right now. This feels like it's Crossroads. What is this? Oh. Secret special entrance. Oh. Not Crossroads. Dreamland. Okay. Now this feels like the wrong way to do Hollow Knight. Let's do it to it, man. All right. What's these guys? I want to kind of put this off for now. I want to see if I can do other nonsense first. What is over here? Stag Station? No, we're not doing Stag Stations. Forget that. Well, I just want to see if it is indeed a Stag Station. We're not unlocking the Stag Station. We're not talking to him. Yep, okay. This is the Stag Station for sure. Yep. Okay. Okay. What's the most wrong move here? I kind of want to put off that Dreamer Vision. I think that there's this Dreamer Vision over there. And I want to put that off as long as possible. Which means I want to go over here and see what this is. Oh, it's Blue Lake. Okay. Alright. So, things we can accomplish in Blue Lake. I know that... Ooh. So now we have to start making choices. Right? I want to put off... So I'm pretty sure that... What's his face? Sly is out the other end of this, unless he's behind Moloch. He's either behind Moloch or Gruzmother. Now, if I go over here, I can skip Gruzmother and achieve all the Gruzmother other side of things. But I don't know if I want to do that yet. I think... Yeah, you know what? I do. I do want to go. We're gonna... Okay, we're going over here. Skipping Gruzmother. Because this is gonna let me do what I wanted to do in the first place. Which is try out... Go back to Crossroads and try that upper tram. So, that's the goal now. We're to hit another upper Crossroads. What's up, guys? There's that shop. Guess what? We're not going there. What's up, dude? Gruzmother? What's in here? What is Sly? Alright. So we've officially skipped Gruzmother. welcome to Gruzmother skip, where instead of fighting Gruzmother, you go south to Fungal Wastes, and then beat the Mantis Lords, go to Deep Nest, and then take the tram over to Kingdom's Edge, climb all the way up Kingdom's Edge without Isma's Tear or Wings, and then go up to the Blue Lake and over, and then you get to go to Sly without actually doing Gruzmother. That's Gruzmother skip for you. So that's question is, do we save Sly now? I think I'm not talking to Sly until I'm convinced I need the lantern. If I can beat Hollow Knight without the lantern, I'm doing it. And if that means that so that means we're not, by proxy, we're not saving Sly. If that means that I have to go and redo Gruzmother skip again, I can live with that. It's over here. Nothing? Okay. All right. We've officially skipped to Gruzmother. Good job, guys. Good job, everyone. Good show. Good show. All right. Now, next order of business. Oh, after Primal Aspid, this guy's cake. Holy cow. Holy cow. The tram. Let's go. All right. Here's what we're really here for. Oh, and actually, no, I'm silly. Because now that I've unlocked, because of that shortcut I just unlocked, I don't have to do Gruzmother skip anymore. I can just do Gruzmother skip by just going down in the Forgotten Crossroads. That's going to be easy peasy. I'm going to bench here just for the sake of not having to do a bunch of silliness later on. Oh, and immediately realizing that my decision might be regretful, because if I do want to go back to the Blue Lake, I might have to do Gruzmother skip, otherwise known as going the long way around. Which I have to keep reinforcing to just convince you that that is in fact, the Gruzmother skip is in fact barely a skip. Huh? Was this not where I just was? There's a tram. Okay, so what I took before. Oh, so never mind then. Gruzmother skip is in fact just riding the tram. Riding the tram does in fact mean that I get to skip Gruzmother skip. Which I will remind you means going all the way around the long way. All right, let's deal with this. Project the vessel, dreamers, something. I don't know. I wasn't paying attention. What's happening? I feel like a good player is supposed to pay attention to what this, but we're doing it wrong. So, oopsie. I don't know what just happened, lore-wise. Blah 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 blah. Something about the vessel. Don't care. Oh no, you're bringing me to Dreamland. All right. You know, we're at the spot where we have to start unlocking something, right? So it might as well be Dreamnail. Okay, so clearly jumping off is not the way. Clearly waiting is the way. Oh, what's up, dog? It's bad when I can't even tell if I'm doing it wrong, right, or not. Okay, there we go. That's what I was supposed to have done this whole time. Oopsie. Oh no, I fell. Do I have to wait for the cutscene again? That's so funny. All right. All right, let's get serious. Enough messing around. Time to play Hollow Knight wrong. How do we get the Dreamnail wrong? Alright. Yeah, that's how I get the dream nail wrong. Yeah, by not getting it. Yeah, for sure. Mm-hmm. Definitely. Alright. Boy, after hours of Hornet 2, I don't even know what to do with myself with just like new stimuli and like getting it. Like, there's only so many things you can talk about when you're just doing the same boss over and over again. What's up, dog? I wasn't paying attention, sorry. Alright, what's this? Dream nail? Yeah, yeah. Well, we won't be using it, that's for sure. So, joke's on you if you think Dream Nail is gonna accomplish anything. Mimawa. Yeah, tell me about it. Bye. Feel like a good player is supposed to talk to you. Too bad. A good player would explore what Dream Nail does. Too bad. What's this? Bench? A lever? Oh, stag station? No. No, thank you. I'm busy taking the tram. I know that you stags don't really like the tram, but you know, we're team tram over here. Tram is the way. Oh, and here's where I would need to do a desolate dive. I assume that wouldn't soft lock me right there. Better than that. Okay, and then in retrospect, I probably could have skipped the dream nail. All right, but you know what? We had to kind of explore this. I wanted to take the advantage of early tram, and I did. So now that leaves us the question. We're at you could say we're at a crossroads where on the one hand I want to do, you know, I can go back to plan A, which was do city backwards, or plan B, head back to Deep Nest and try to do more of that. You know, I think I want to try city backwards because I want to see if I can get to Watcher Knights without the wings. I think that's while we're here, as long as we're close to city, like let's make that a thing. So here we go. Oh, what's up, guys? All right, here we go. Let's go to the city. Like my new song, Let's Go to the City by GoodBerean. Oh, I didn't miss these guys at all. What's going on here? What's up here? A lot of this game is gonna turn into what's up here. Oh boy, they don't like that at all. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy, Humpty Dumpty. Oh boy. Oh boy, it's locked. Okay. Well. All right. I'm still going up there. I don't know what it is. We're doing it. Might be the collector. Might be some like a shard of something. Cool. Cool. Don't mind me. Don't mind me. Don't look. Base nail city's gonna get pretty rough. I remember some of those big boys taking quite a bit of hits. Let's see what we can do in the city. think the plan is... Let's take these guys on one by one. Too bad. Oh, you were good? Too bad. I've beaten Hornet too. I can do anything. Especially ruin your day. Even die. I could die as well. The rest of the game is now going to be... I've beaten Hornet too. You don't scare me. Instantly eating my words. But I don't know. After Hornet 2, none of this seems particularly hard. Like, even if I die, it's kind of like, whatever, man. At least it's not Hornet 2 anymore. You know. I just spent 7 hours playing Hornet 2. I can spend 5 minutes beating you. I don't care anymore. Gonna beat these guys. Gonna find out they're useless. Gonna get humbled by simple attacks. There we go. That's fine. That's fine. Heal here. Okay. That's fine. You get better. We learn. Alright. Here we go. But yeah, I mean, we're now approaching the point of the game where I'm gonna have to start unlocking stuff, and it's just getting a question of what order do I want to unlock it in. I still want to put off the ancient basin as long as possible, so that means most of my goals are going to be around what can I do prior to ancient basin. So I kind of wanted to go to the Watcher Knights, see what I can do. You know, if I can get to Watcher Knights without wings, then that's gonna be my goal. Brett, Brett, Brett. This is a mistake. So I want to get to Watcher Knights, but first I want to see what's up here. Probably nothing. But let me figure that out myself. I want to, you know, figure out, oh hey, this was a mistake. I shouldn't have gone up here at all. This was a complete waste of time. But it's going to be a good mistake. Okay. And here comes the Goon Squad. I forgot that was that's the move. You just get underneath them and then ha ha. There we go. Oh, what the frick? Where did you come from? Pogo Master. Dying Master. I got pretty far that time though. It's fine. You just keep going. We're gonna get this. I'm coming for you, and then I'm coming for the Watcher Knights, which are probably not there at all. But we'll get there. We'll figure it out. We'll find you, Watcher Knights. I know you're in the city of Tears somewhere. I'm pretty sure you're on the right side. So we're just gonna comb the right side till I find you. Here we go. Right side, Watcher Knights. Let's go. Come on. Okay. Here we go again. Hey, cool. Heal. Cool. Cool. Starting to wonder if this is going to be worth it. We're going to do it. We're still going to do it. Committed. I must do it. Because what says... What else, you know... What says playing Hollow Knight wrong more than brute forcing something that's probably not even going to pay out anyway? I know that's what you're here for, right? Oh, I gotta. When I die next time, we're gonna be mashing the jump button to see what kind of nonsense I can start. All right. Okay, clowns. Time to get real. Cool. Yes. Ha. Ha ha. Ha ha. Ha ha. Ah. Blah. Heal. Get killed. I really gotta not. I just need to not heal. I just need to stop with the healing. What I just need to do is get better at not getting hit, and then just so I don't have to heal. It's fine. Boy, how am I gonna do Watcher Knights with Watcher? Because Watcher Knights are already a bit of a grind. That's just what this run is gonna turn into, isn't it? Even if I do get Watcher Knights, man, Watcher Knights. If I thought Hornet 2 was bad, then Watcher Knights is just gonna be the worst, isn't it? But we're gonna have to find that out ourselves. We're gonna... Holy cow. Oh, goodness. It's really Big Boy. Everything else is fine. I just gotta deal with Big Boy. And then I can heal all I want. Alright. Also really glad I benched there. I knew that benchless was gonna not be a long-standing part of the run here. But here we go. But I feel like this is going to be more than adequate training for Silksong, because people say that Hollow Knight's like baby mode compared to Silksong. But, you know, if I can do all of these guys with no upgrades, then I feel like we, you know, I feel like I got a chance. I feel like by the time I get to Silksong and actually play with healing, or like with upgrades and all of that stuff, it's gonna be just fine and easy. Alright, okay, we've dealt with the hard, you know, we've dealt with all the extraneous clowns. Now time to, let's go over here, heal, go over here, heal, and then we heal, and then we get hit anyway, that's fine. Come on. You don't scare me. I've eaten Hornet too. I never really noticed the, like, the boss-ish music before, where, you know, you have, like, holy cow. Can I pogo you and then just kill you? That's perfect. Okay. Goodbye. I feel like that's the move. It's just pogo that big boy. You know, he's gonna trigger him to do that, and then we just get ruined anyway. Oh, yeah. Oh. Brrr. And then we just die anyway. That's fine. But it's like a strength training exercise, you know. Do all this without health and strength upgrades, and then I'm gonna play Silksong, and everything's gonna feel easy peasy when I get 9 health and 20 strength nail and whatever upgrades she has to her attacks that would just make her super broken. And it's gonna be easy peasy. Alrighty. That's enough. Okay. That's fine. That's not fine. Double heal, triple heal. Worth it. Oh, I didn't realize other guy was dead already. No! I need to kill you. Now I need to kill you guys. Oh, come on. You spawn right on top of me? Are you kidding? Oh, good job. Alright. Get that, and now it's just easy mode with this guy. Yeah, like I said, easy mode. Like, oh my goodness, there's more. Oh my goodness, I'm gonna die. Come on. Alright. I think we beat this. We find a bench and we end it. But yeah, playing Hollow Knight wrong by just brute forcing minor enemy gauntlets that give me trouble. What a time. This has truly been an interesting run. Very amorphous goals. We went from playing Hollow Knight wrong by just skipping a bunch of stuff to fighting enemy gauntlets we have no business spending so much time fighting to... Come on. Just jukes me all the time. Go away. Ha ha. Ha ha. Aha. 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 Yee. These guys are king compared to Hornet. Okay. He says as he gets murdered brutally. That's fine. I've got more than enough health. I should have just waited. I had to go looking for him. Just had to go looking for him. Perfect. Door. Let's go. Not getting you. After all that, we're not even gonna get it. What a time. I can do anything. Good job. And now we're just gonna die, aren't we? Alright. We gotta find a bench. I think I am gonna hit the switch so that I can get down without dying. Oh, that looks like a lot of money. Guess what we're not doing? Getting money. Who needs money when you have I do want to see what's up here. I'm not gonna get the money. Oh, that's it. Okay. Bye. Goodbye. What's this? It's just a secret area. Oh, of course, it's just more pain. Okay. Oh, what's up, Humpty Dumpty and friends? Okay. I'm gonna kill you. Yep, just run away, run away, run away. Only killing the innocent in Hollow Knight played wrong. Okay. King's Station. Oh, we're just in King's Station. Okay. Well, that was a really just overly complex way to get where we could have gotten way earlier. We want to see. We of course there's no bench. Let's go over here, and then this is the King's whatever it is, right? Ooh. This is that tower, right, with the, where you need the key. This is that tower where the collector is. I do want to just get into Kingdoms as the right way. Okay. Oh wait, I mean, did I say the right way? I meant the wrong way because we're playing it wrong. Bye. Oh, hi, Wormy. Goodbye. Not a chance, guys. All right. We do need... We'd actually get... Well, we got some money now. Got some cash. Got some moolah. All right. Where was... I want to get back up because I think I wanted to see if there were any other... Okay. All right, Miss. I do want to see if there was another way to get a Rava. Help. Okay, so this is just higher up. I do somewhat remember this place. This is... I don't think this is where... Okay, these are worms. I need a bench. So we gotta find a bench. I'm gonna heal. Oh, it's Lady Flower place. That's a real place for sure. I don't think it's... This is where the entrance to the... I want to say... This is where... This is Ancient Basin, right? Yeah, this is Ancient Basin. We're not going here. I already know how to get to Ancient Basin. I'm taking it. If I wanted to get to Ancient Basin, I'd take the tram. I ain't doing this. Oh. Now, here is where I want to see... Because I'm feeling like... now I'm feeling scared. Oh, is it like... Oh, but is this where the Watcher Knights are? No. Bench first. I'm getting a little long. I do want to explore a little bit of city before I end, so... Find bench. What is this? Is this the other side of that? Okay, so we don't even have to do that then. Easy game. Alright. I must find where the Watcher Knights are. I'm pretty sure there's like a little jump that you do. Nice. Good job. Open the door. Oh, it's Hornet. Or the Hollow Knight, I forget. Can I skip this cutscene? We're all about skipping cutscenes here. Maybe if I was good and had Crystal Dash, I could skip the cutscene. But we kind of have to choose... You know, we have to kind of pick our battles here. Are we going to be the run that gets Crystal Dash early and then whatever, or are we going to be the run that skips that skips Crystal Dash? Haha! I'm a genius. No cutscene. Of course, now I have to. I want to keep avoiding that cutscene. There's probably not even a cutscene. It's probably like. I bet that it's like, gosh, I really need a bench. Where's my bench, dude? Cool. Go ahead. Probably... There's probably no cutscene and it's just like you read the plaque. You either choose to read the plaque or you don't. But I like the idea that I skipped a cutscene. So that's what I'm going to say until proven otherwise. Welcome to the City of Tears backwards, everyone. Hope you're enjoying City of Tears backwards with cutscene skips. So I know the nail guy is over here. We're not upgrading the nail, but I'm hoping there's a bench over here as well. So Because if I remember correctly, after you upgrade the nail so many times, you can choose to kill the nail guy or not. But what's more wrong, killing the nail guy or letting him live? And the answer is neither. The answer is never even talking to the nail guy. And that's how we do Hollow Knight wrong here. Alright. So I still need a bench. Where the frick are my benches? And, but on that front, where the frick do I even go? How do I get back? How do I get anywhere? Okay, so this is a thing that is over here. I'm hoping that this lets me get to the upper area that I was looking at earlier. But I'm feeling like it's instead just going to lead me really high into a bunch of random platforms that I don't need to be on. Like that one. Yeah, I don't need to be on that platform. That looks like it has a collectible. Who needs collectibles? Not me. Okay. Well, now I'm scared. Easy. That's the opposite. I feel like there's a bench around here, right? Isn't there a bench where like Quirrell is or something? There's gotta be one nearby. Oh, of course there's a... of course it's blocked. Come on, where is our freaking bench? No. No, I can't get anywhere. Where do I go? How am I supposed to play it Hollow Knight wrong if everything... How am I supposed to play Hollow Knight wrong if everything just keeps blocking my way? You know what's cool? Not fighting battles. Kind of sick of fighting battles. I've spent 7 hours on Hornet 2. I'm sort of over that. And I must find a bench soon, or I shall go crazy. Oh, what's up? You're not a bench. Okay. I do feel like I'm going the right way. Which is concerning, because I should be going the wrong way. But whatever. I just gotta go a way at this point. We gotta just find something worth doing. Because I don't know where I am. But I don't want... I'm certain I don't want to do Soul Sanctum. I want to go as long as possible without Soul Sanctum. If I can avoid Soul Sanctum completely, that would just be the bee's knees. Come on. I'm not going in here. What's up? Alright. Going in here. I bet there's a lever. Boom. Oh, is this... So is this the path to Soul Sanctum? Is Soul Sanctum up here? Or no, this is just... What? What's the... Wasn't I just here? What's the point of this? And Cornifer's up there. But how the frick do I get to Soul Sanctum? I don't, not that I want to go to Soul Sanctum, but how do I get... Oh, over here. Is this Soul Sanctum? It's close to Soul Sanctum. I can feel it. I'm pretty sure there's a bench up here. Oh, bench. Alright. That's not a bench. Goodbye. Come on, where's the bench? Oh, this is the one where it's like, oh, this is Soul Sanctum. I'm not going here. Oh, come on. I don't know, it's the one where it's like, oh, there's a bench, and it's actually like 9 miles away. But it's like at the top of this tower, right? So, what? Pogo Master. After Hornet 2, this is nothing. Oh my goodness, easy game. Hi, Cordover. I know you're selling your maps and all. You have to pay for the bench. Okay, fine. I'm gonna buy a bench. Whatever, man. That's a pretty funny like gimmick though, like just like mechanically the idea of like a bench is like buried in the ground that you have to pay for, and then you have to, then it like retracts, and then, you know, it's like a retractable bench, and then it just like pops out of the ground and like expands to become bench. Like that's just the humorous little animation detail that doesn't need to be there, but it's funny. Okay, so I think that's gonna be it for today. There is a lot more to explore in city that I don't remember. I don't remember how to do it. I don't remember where things are. My goals in city are simple. I do not want to do the Soul Sanctum, and I do want to do the Watcher Knights, or at least figure out if doing the Watcher Knights is conceivable without wings. If there's a world where I can make early Watcher Knights happen, I will make it happen. If not, that's fine. That's, you know, the goal of this run is to kind of explore and experiment and see what are some things that are maybe a little unorthodox I can do. So next stream, we are going to be going after the Watcher Knights, whether they're ready for it or not, whether we're ready for it or not. But that won't be next Tuesday. So if you've been enjoying this journey so far, just thanks for being along for the ride. Hopefully the 7 hours, at least some of the 7 hours of me grinding after Hornet 2 were worthwhile and entertaining in some respect. But now we get a little bit of a respite from the grinding while we look for the Watcher Knights and explore the City of Tears. If you did enjoy, hope you tune into the next one, where we'll be going after the Watcher Knights. So I said that like 3 times already. All right, time for me to wrap things up. Thanks for joining. I'm gonna go, and while I'm gone, don't forget to be good.